fancy man with your wine.
And the LCBO is still closed on Mondays, and I didn't feel like driving to the grocery store, so I went to the wine ship.
Ooh.
The wine ship.
What'd you get?
I got the, it's called the Noble Experiment.
Ew.
It's a Cabernet. The wine shop, if you're not from Canada, is mostly Ontario wines, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all.
VQA.
If not all. Yeah, it's VQA. Yeah.
The Vintners Quality Association, I believe.
And
I should know, considering I worked at a winery.
And we love the wine shop because, not during COVID, they're open super late.
This is true.
An hour or two after LCBO closes.
There
So
have
we
been
like the
times-
wine shop.
We do like the wine. There have been
Sometimes we
times
do.
after work where, we leave the old store and what do we do? Get some wine. Where do we drink it? On the street.
On the way.
Yeah.
With some strangers that we find on the way. What are you drinking tonight? Or do you have any drink?
Well, let me...
we're back.
Let me pretend like I wasn't drinking this in the last time that we recorded this episode. This is the Great Lakes Vienna Lager. And It is a tasty treat from Great Lakes Brewery in Etobicoke, Ontario.
I have to get that.
Oh, man. Free shipping over $50 all over Ontario. I don't work for them.
You
but
did get
it's
that
just-
shipped.
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
I'm
It
gonna
just
do
$50 for the 2 for these.
That's cheap.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Tasty. Of tall boys, too.
Of tall boys.
Yeah.
Not bottles.
No.
This is more beer for your buck, brother.
It's more beer for your buck. It was like I ran on more of a platform for the provincial leader with that than our current leader did. Are you drinking straight from? I haven't seen a glass. Are you drinking straight from the bottle?
Straight from the bottle? No, I have a glass. Here.
Okay.
Imagine that. I just have a big straw in the wine bottle. Just
To your damn.
Cheers.
Health, Cheers.
cheers. We don't have wine too often on the podcast. I think I've had it once in our 2-year. I think we've been doing Game of Scotch for 2 years now.
Yeah. I think I've had wine once.
Yeah.
Had a couple hard beverages, but
Yeah.
not so much the wine. So, welcome to episode 6. Yeah, I think
Yes?
we decided. So, episode 6.
Catch up, jabronis.
Yeah.
We're on episode 6, baby.
Yeah. Go back and listen to all the others.
Go back.
If you haven't, and do it also if you have. Why not?
And if you don't have the time, I spent all the time putting them into little timbits. Little snacks. We call them PSTS lights. Little. You don't got 45 minutes. I understand. You're busy. But you got 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And we're hilarious. We're the best. We're the best on this platform.
This is the greatest podcast in the history of them all.
This is the greatest podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, it absolutely
course.
is. Is that why we're re-recording this specific episode? Because I'm not gonna pretend like it didn't crash on your computer and you lost all the footage and audio.
Damn, we weren't gonna talk about that.
Oh, yeah, well, I believe here at Game and Scotch, friends, we believe in full transparency.
Complete transparency.
We fucked up
We
the last
fucked
episode.
Yeah. We should have had an episode up by now, but we had to.
Well, we've been trying for so long to get any episodes up because I had work, Aiden has work. We kind of bounce back and forth, and and then we recorded one, and then the Deus Ex Machina was just like, no.
The universe
Yeah.
was like, not today, bitch.
Yeah. And tonight we were going to record a little earlier, but let me tell you what I was making. I was making tasty treats for dinner, buddy. I was making. You like carbonara, pasta alla carbonara, spaghetti?
I'm trying to picture it. I'm pretty sure everything past is my favorite.
Basically, traditionally it's chunks of bacon. You fry that, then you cook spaghetti. Then you throw the spaghetti in with the bacon, and you whisk up a few eggs and a bunch of Parmesan cheese and ton of black pepper, and then whisk that in with the eggs and the bacon. Boom city. That's your carbonara. It makes like
You're just whisking everything.
Yeah, buddy. And it's it's velvety. It tastes. A lot of people make it with cream because they can't seem to get the egg texture right. It's supposed to be kind of creamy, velvety. I didn't have bacon anyway, so I used duck fat.
Yeah.
I got a nice jar of duck fat in the fridge, and local Ontario asparagus. Man, let me tell you, this is a nice dinner. I'm coming off all high about it because I keep fucking up carbonara, and this is the second time I've ever nailed it.
Every time you talk about food on this channel, in this podcast, you make it sound so easy.
Oh, dude, this one is easy.
We need to do videos. You need to teach me and teach our audience how to make good food.
We are one more vaccination away, my friend.
We are one more.
Yeah.
We both have our first wave.
Mm-hmm.
I did notice a magnet does stick to my arm now. I don't know if that's the microchip they're talking about. What's the deal with that?
You know what? No, honest to God, no word of a lie, no joke. When I got my confirmation email from the province to get my vaccination, then not 2 minutes later, I got an email from Microsoft inviting me to the Xbox beta program to do the xCloud streaming to my phone.
Whoa.
It's like, yeah, so all the people who are like, oh, it's the Bill Gates conspiracy, you're going to get the vaccine and the Microsoft. You know what? If I get the vaccine and it means I can play my Xbox games on the can, then I'm a happy boy.
I'm happy.
Fair enough. I'm not going to get COVID, and I can play Halo while making my poops.
You know what? Like capitalism, consumerism, it's all about making shit easy. What's the problem? What's the problem?
Just get it.
You know what? And Facebook target ads, great. This is shit that I want. Don't waste my time.
I don't want to look at things I don't want. I want to look at things I do want.
Go through my phone. I don't care. Advertise, baby.
But for real, capitalism is the worst thing to ever happen.
I'm scared, Dan.
Yeah, it's awful.
Every day.
Speaking of capitalism and wanting consumerism, how is Pokemon Snap?
Oh, brother. It's good.
Yeah.
I'm playing it slowly. I'm taking my time. It's been 2 decades since we had the last one.
Yeah.
The things that... actually, this game makes me very mad at Game Freak, because this is probably the best Pokemon game we have ever seen.
Bold claims.
It's the best. It is the best Pokemon, like, graphic-wise and, and art. Okay. Not the best Pokemon game ever. No.
Yeah.
No.
Whoa, dude.
No.
I could catch them, or I could just take photos.
No. It's like it makes me upset because that was like one of my biggest things with Sword and Shield. Was kind of like, it's like, yeah, it's more Pokemon. I'm having a good time. I do enjoy this. It doesn't look nice. It doesn't look next generation, and that's kind of, I think, what people wanted in a next generation Pokemon game. Yeah. Like, let this game perform next gen. Let's incorporate some new stuff that brings it to the modern age. Instead, it feels like it does the same shit over again, and it also cuts Pokemon. Like, not every single Pokemon is available. Yeah, and then
that's brutal.
Seeing Capcom, because like Game Freak didn't develop Pokemon Snap. It was like Capcom, Bandai. It wasn't Game Freak, and they gave a shit. They made the game look insanely good. I think it's like one of the best looking Switch games on the console.
Wow.
Like, it's insane. Like, I'm playing him, I'm in awe. And
I should give it a go.
You should.
I poo-poo it, as it were, but
you didn't like the first one.
I didn't like the 64 one, but I think in the disappeared version I mentioned, like I think it came out
a little too late for you?
15 or 16. And
yeah.
I'm like, I want to take pictures. I want to play Quake 2 and shoot mans.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to take pictures of Wobbuffet.
Wobbuffet wasn't in there.
I know, it's all Gen 1. No, I think I was salty because I don't think my first gen boys are all in there. There's like Squirtle. I don't think Wartortle's in there. Correct me if I'm wrong.
In the original Snap?
Yeah.
No, War Turtle's not.
Yeah, Squirtle is. Is Blastoise? Yes.
Oh my god, bro! Everyone's gonna be yelling at me, bro. I don't think so. I think it's. You know, you get your Charmander, Charizard because they do the whole evolution thing. Like you kick them into the lava pool, and they evolve.
Yeah, and they pander to the people who like garbage Pokemon. So.
You don't like Charizard?
Oh. I'm a dragon.
How are you my friend right now?
Give me Blastoise any day. Hey, let's cross a 9-meter tall turtle monster Godzilla looking thing with a tank. 2 cannons just gonna shut down the world. Oh, he's awesome. Like, hey, how can we make this dinosaur turtle even better? Let's put a dam in his back and some cannons. That's cool.
Put some cannons on him.
Yeah, it's biologically impossible because it's like, how did he naturally develop these steel cannons?
Well,
I don't know.
I'll say this: War Turtle sucks. He looks like a little dum dum.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I do kind of hate.
Why does he have hair? Or what is that? What is that hair?
Yeah, he's got the little puffs, like he's like an old English barrister or something.
Why? What does that turn into? It's like literally War Turtle's the only one that has it. It doesn't make sense. Like the evolution of Charmander makes sense. This is Pokemon. This is OG shit.
I don't know, man.
And that's why I like
Charmeleon's like a sulky teenager. I don't like Charmeleon.
You don't like Charmeleon? Oh,
Charmander, cool as shit. I will. You know what? I will give you Charizard is pretty cool.
Cool.
I mean, it's a fire dinosaur. That's cool.
Yeah. Especially Pokemon the first movie, the fight between Charizard and Mewtwo was... Oh, no, wait. It was the clone Charizard. The Charizard and clone Charizard. That was like... I was a kid. I was like, I want one. That was sick, dude.
That's fair. So you had red, right?
I had yellow.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. I was a little late to the Pokemon game. I got Pokemon Yellow. I purchased red as an adult.
Fair enough.
I wanted red, but I grew up with yellow. Right. And then I went over and I got gold afterwards. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. I went blue, silver.
You and I are opposites.
Yeah, I skipped a few I never played the black and white generations.
Do you feel like, I don't want to assume people's choices of colors, but don't you feel like everyone who goes one path tends to pick that path, and then I don't want to put people in groups.
Yeah.
However,
you're right, because I know a lot of people who got red.
Yeah.
Got gold.
Yeah. And then got pearl.
Yeah, because I got diamond.
No, sorry, ruby and sapphire was after. So you had gold, you got ruby.
Yeah,
and if you had
I know I would have got sapphire.
You would have got sapphire, yeah.
And I would have got emerald.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everyone got emerald because it was like the third one.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so I had emerald too. I had ruby and emerald.
I think I have emerald.
That's a good one. Battle Tower. Woo! That is a tasty game.
X or Y?
I can't remember. This is when I start losing it. I can't remember. I think it was Y. I think I got Y. I don't know.
You go. See, I got X.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's funny. Everyone seems to get. I wonder what that pattern is.
I don't know. For me, it's just I liked the color red growing up, so I always went I loved Ho-Oh. I thought Ho-Oh was dope, so that's why I went gold.
Lugia, man.
Lugia, as a fully developed brain person, Lugia is the choice. Lugia is cooler.
Yeah.
But when I was a dumb child, I was like, dude, Ho-Oh. At the Bellsprout,
what is it, an owl or something?
The Bellsprout Tower, fucking at the end of the first season of Pokemon, Ash makes his wish to Ho-Oh. I was like, dude, this Pokemon is the strongest Pokemon in existence, brother.
Oh man. Yeah, see, I watched the show too, and I think I just kind of dropped off just before the end of season 1. I'm like, I don't know why I'm watching this.
When WB was publishing or producing, I don't remember what it is, but it seemed like a really solid show, and then it kind of, for me, got turned into more of a let's be friends with Pokemon, not like let's get 8 gym badges and fight the Elite Four. It's more like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Don't go off script, Ash.
Ash, don't go off script. How old are you, Ash? He's immortal.
He is immortal.
He's immortal.
Bastard never ages.
Back to the point. Pokemon Snap, real good. You have to be a diehard fan to like this game. I don't think if you're just like, ooh, Pokemon, a little taste. No, you have to be in, dude. Because, like, the charm of it is recognizing your favorites. It's like going through going through the maps, going through the levels, and me seeing, like, Pokemon that I recognize just gets that serotonin shit going up in my brain.
Do they cross, like, all gens?
Oh, yeah, dude. There's quite a selection of Pokemon that they've got going.
Nice.
And they all interact with each other, which is just so cool. It's just like, it's cool. It's just a really, it's a cool chill game. Like, I like to crack a beer, take some pictures.
That's fair.
It's a good time.
I can get that. Everyone needs, like, a chill out game. Like, honestly.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
I'm in my mid-30s, and I have no shame in saying mine's Minecraft.
Like, mine's Stardew Valley. I love Stardew.
There you go. I should get into the Stardew. What do you play it on?
Everything. I think I purchased it on everything. Because it has multiplayer, so I've had friends who've had it on everything. I'm just like, dude, I will purchase this so you and I can multiplayer and start a farm together. And we can fucking get married together. We'll run this city, Spider-Man. That'd be fun stream. That'd be a fun stream. You and I starting a farm. That'd be fun. Because I have it on the Switch. If you want to get it on Switch,
I could get it on Switch.
It's not expensive.
On Xbox?
I do not. No.
Actually, Switch probably makes more sense because it is a little more casual.
Yeah, I think it's the best when it's portable. Like, I play it at my cottage. It's like nice. I like it. Yeah, it's a good game.
Yeah.
There's a few other Stardew-like games coming out that look really cool. I don't know the names off the top of my head, but one of them is like you're kind of like a doctor in this town, and you fight monsters to make potions to cure people, and like you also have a farm to get herbs to make shit. And like it looks really cool. I maybe I'll put up a little trailer during this thing, but like it looks really solid.
Nice. Yeah. Man, I miss playing the original Harvest Moon. I had it on Super NES and played it on the 64, and I just sunk so much time into it.
I was never a Harvest Moon guy. I never played any.
That's funny.
I started at Rune Factory. That was my first farming game.
Never played that myself.
It was a cool one.
I know. What was the other? Yeah, there was Harvest Moon. I played a few of them. I think I played one on the DS.
Mm-hmm. They've made a lot. There's a lot of Harvest Moons.
There are tons, yeah. So it stands to reason that I'm gonna like I know I'm gonna like Stardew. It's just if I want to put that time in.
Honestly, man, you get hooked very quickly. Currently it is the best farming sim game in existence. It's like
fair enough.
Top tier.
It's S tier farming.
It's S tier farming.
It's funny. Even when I'm playing Minecraft, I still farm like I did in Harvest Moon. Like one block of water right in the center, and then 9x9 square of crops all around the one block, and it works. So yeah, this makes sense. And once that made sense to me, then I loved Minecraft.
I was never a Minecraft guy. I've been getting into Valheim. Have you heard of that one?
Yeah. I've watched some Let's Plays on Valheim. That's interesting.
It is a cool game. Honestly, playing Valheim, I'm just like, man, I probably would have been all over Minecraft. Because, I don't mind building stuff and breaking stuff. I also just think I like the Norse themes with it. I think that's what got me hooked.
Fair enough. Well, I'll tell you what, man. I'll get Stardew. You get Minecraft.
Okay.
And
what do you do in Minecraft? Start a server? Do you start a world together?
Yeah, well, start a world. I'll show you around my world. I can show you my world.
I can show you the world.
We'll get copyright struck by Disney.
Mickey Mouse.
Shut you down,
motherfucker! Pulls out a lightsaber. I
told you once before.
I told you once before. Don't underestimate my power.
The mouse doesn't repeat himself.
kill you, motherfucker.
Boy,
Oh boy.
I've been waiting for this day.
He's so excited to murder.
Mickey, no.
Mickey, no.
And then you just hear like
Pluto!
so Pluto just comes out of the dark.
Just before Mickey strikes, you just hear that.
Yeah.
Can you wish upon a star? Dead.
Your chance is over.
I'll choke you till you're goofy, motherfucker. I swear to God.
Donald didn't used to sound like that, you know.
Speaking of, have you ever seen the Goofy movie?
Oh yeah.
The
Leaning Tower of
Jesus. I loved that movie as a kid. That was like the movie I watched multiple times every day. Like I was literally obsessed. I did a collaboration video with this awesome dude named.
the Brits say called.
The Brits say called.
Yeah, they say. Oh yeah. It was our friend called AIDEN.
So, Jordan Bagwell is, I think, our first Game and Scotch diehard fan. He reached out to me on one of our videos, and he has a YouTube channel of his own. Hello, Jordan. He has a YouTube channel of his own, and he reached out and wanted to do a collaboration with me. Said that he's been a fan since the beginning. Guys, if you are a fan of a small YouTube channel, let them know. Oh my God, that it made my life to hear someone go, "Hey, I enjoy your content." Like something that easy just makes someone's life. Like
it's a great feeling.
Yeah,
man.
because you just keep making this shit and you're putting it out. You put a lot of work into it, and you're just like, does anyone care?
That's just it.
And then when someone says they care, you're like, wow, okay.
It just takes like
nice.
one person to keep you going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he reached out. I was more than happy to do videos with him. He's actually living in South Korea, so we had opposite time zones. So it was kind of hard to figure out what worked. But we started talking, and he also suggested I watch some of his videos. And he does this beautiful series. He does a playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 3 in honor of his brother who passed away recently. Yeah, so that was a game that the both of them connected to growing up, and he wanted to play through the new one in honor of him. Like
That's
watching
so nice.
watching his intro, like he's just such a well-spoken dude, and just like it really hit home with me. Like it was quite an emotional video. So yeah, I'm plugging it right now. You guys should go watch it. Go subscribe to his channel.
Get it down in the bottom there.
Oh yeah,
and
it's in the bottom now.
Throw it in the show. Do we have show notes? Throw it in the links. Whatever we've got.
We got links down there. The podcast version is going to be hosted on our network, but the video is going to be on his channel. So go over there and like and subscribe over there.
Send me that. Yeah,
he's an amazing dude. Cool. But we talked about Goofy movie, and he's a teacher down in South Korea, and he showed that movie in English to the kids, and he said that they all loved it, and that was so nice. I'm like, we're the same person. He's like, I love the Goofy movie. I was like, no fucking way. That is like my favorite movie. That's the movie I grew up watching. It was Lion King and Goofy movie. Those were my top two movies growing up. That's all I watched. It was like borderline insane the amount of times I've seen it as a kid.
Goofy movie is solid.
It's very solid.
I always liked PJ. I think that's the guy's. Yeah. I can't. I used to be able to do his voice already.
With Pete.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's just kind of
goof.
Goof. What are you playing these days?
What am I playing these days? I've been playing some kind of like, I've got Game Pass right now, so I've been I got a new hard drive, and I've just been banging through a bunch of Game Pass stuff. What did I play? There's Rain on Your Parade. That's when you play as a little cloud, and you go and like ruin people's day. You go like rain on their wedding.
It's like Goose Game.
Yeah, it feels a lot like Goose Game. It's not as polished as Goose Game.
Okay.
I love Goose Game.
I still need to play that. I haven't.
It is. Yeah. It's so much fun. It's a bummer because it's off Game Pass now, but
oh no,
I imagine it'll come back on at some point.
Yeah.
And they've got 2-player mode, so if it comes back,
we'll stream it.
Yeah. Yep. And I just beat, and I probably won't go there is a lot of like post game stuff to do in this, but it probably won't do it. Piku Niku.
Piku Niku?
Piku Niku. Pikuniku.
I have never.
It's weird, dude.
Cool.
It's the art style is very, very basic. It's bright and colorful. Looks like construction paper cutouts. And you play as this little red blobby dude who can pick up different hats, and you just go help people in these little villages. It's a 2D platformer.
This kind of sounds like Kirby a little bit. Like, do you have different?
It's very simple, like Kirby.
Yeah.
And you get a couple different abilities, but it's a funny story.
Wow.
What was the other one I played that was it's short, like beat it in maybe 6 hours or so at most, and that's with taking my time. And then there's a lot of achievements to go back and get that I didn't feel like doing it. I feel like I got the meat and the potatoes of it. But
sometimes you just get what you want out of a game, and there's no issue with just calling it a day. There's no shame. No.
What else did I play? Donut County.
Oh, that's a classic.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. It's like, you get to play as an asshole raccoon who makes holes that steals people's stuff. Yeah, that was awesome. That gave me a lot of fun.
Reminds me of Katamari a little bit.
Yeah,
like,
just about to say Katamari vibes.
Yeah. It's a cool game.
I think there is a newer Katamari.
No, they ported it to the Switch.
Oh, that's.
I don't think there's a new one yet.
Or
at least it's been a while.
When we're double vaxxed, I'll dust out my PS2 because I have the original Katamari.
Oh man, we'll play the shit.
That was so much fun. I think there was a 2-player mode too. It was such a weird game.
Mm-hmm.
There was weird times on the PS2. There was a game, Mr. Mosquito.
Oh yeah, I did see.
Do you remember Mr. Mosquito?
I never played it, but I saw footage of it.
It's
bizarre.
Yeah, a little mosquito, and you just hassle. I think it's the Yamada family, and you just have to land on them and bite them and not get slapped. It's such a weird game. I love these little kind of one-off games. There was I Am Bread that was funny a few years ago. That was. I think that might be other than the stock games that come with your Steam account. I think I Am Bread is the only one that I own on Steam.
Like the generation of like PS2 and GameCube like was such a weird time. Like even like mainstream developers were trying new shit.
Chibi Robo.
Yeah, Chibi Robo. Even like Mario Kart Double Dash, like Sunshine. Like what weird fucking games to think
Pikmin.
that
What the hell is Pikmin?
what is a Pikmin?
Yeah. I hate Pikmin. I'm not gonna lie.
You hate Pikmin?
It's only because I'm bad at it, and I respect Pikmin. I hate it because I suck at it.
What?
I'm so bad at it.
Oh my god.
There's too much going on the screen. I get stressed out. The big mouthed monster comes, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, eat them. I don't care.
Just fucking eat them.
Yeah. That big guy, just eats them all. Like. No.
They're all amazing. Pikmin 1, 2, 3, they're all great. I can't wait for a 4th one. Very excited.
Yeah, but you're right, man. That was a weird time, and they were willing to try weird shit.
Well, I think just game design was so different at the time. They were just like, what are these new physics that we're working with? Let's try some weird shit.
Yeah.
That's why you get like Melee, which is the best Smash. It's incredible.
Do you have a favorite Mario Kart?
Double Dash, man.
It's Double Dash.
I love Double Dash because I love the tracks and I love picking 2 characters. Like I just think it's so fucking different and weird from the other games, and I love that each character has their own special item. I think that's so cool. That makes like picking your characters like a little strategic. You know?
That's true.
Like I always went Diddy and Waluigi because I thought that was hilarious.
That's a funny combo.
Yeah. No, actually, no. I did Paratroopa and Diddy because I wanted the 3 shells and I wanted the big bananas because you just get those big bananas all the time. It's just like.
Fair enough.
It's like
I was not good at Double Dash. I played so much 64, and then
64 is my second purely because of nostalgia. I don't think it's a very good one, but it's just pure nostalgia. I fucking love it.
Yeah, it was such a game changer. Like, just because I was in my early teen and I had the 4 controllers, like my 64 was right there behind me, and we had the GoldenEye, the Mario Kart, we had just all the good 4-player things, and just that feeling of the couch co-op, like I guess it's what a lot of people, not to be like people your age, but people your age probably got from like Halo and Time Splitters and stuff like a few years later.
How old do you think I am?
You're what, 30?
Not that old. I had an N64. That was my first experience with multiplayer.
Fair enough.
Like Smash and Mario Kart, Donkey Kong 64. Like, that was mind blowing. And I think that's why I bought the 64, because I was just, that console just blew my brain. I saw it for the first time and I was like, this is what I'm doing for the rest of my life. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
I remember going to the mall on the release day. I think I told the story on the podcast already. Shit, we only have 6 episodes, and I think I've already told that story. But getting the 64 was just such a... It was just madness.
Yeah.
The short version is we went to the mall. I picked it up. It was like September 25th, 1996. I'm like, I'm so excited. And go to the mall. We pick it up. I got Pilot Wings and Mario 64. Maybe Wave Race 64. I was so stoked. Came home and, okay, Dad, can I plug it into the TV? No, we're watching the news and Jeopardy.
No!
And then after the news and Jeopardy, I at the table, and I don't have the RCA cables to plug into the back of the TV. I only had the coax I can't remember which it came. Either way, I didn't have the right cable to plug into the TV.
No way.
And I just remember sitting there looking at my reflection in the shut-off TV, holding the controller. Everything else was set up, and I'm just like, oh.
No way.
Yeah.
That's tragic.
It's the biggest first world problem. Like, it's not an issue.
As a child, that is tragic. That is like, you will remember that for the rest of your life. Yep. And it's not that big of a deal, but you will remember.
I worked at Best Buy quite some time ago, and when I worked at EB Games, that experience colored my work, I guess my work ethic or something, because I made damn well sure that wasn't going to happen to some other poor schmuck kid, Like, do you have this
what
cable?
cables?
Yeah.
You need, son.
Yeah, listen here, kid. This is a Wii. You can't plug it into HDMI. Do you have an ancient TV that's...
This system just came out, and it's already fucking old.
do you like 480p, kid?
Yeah, 1080? What is that?
1080.
No, it was not.
Yeah.
Even when you have the 1080 cables, still wasn't up-res at all. The Wii was a weird thing.
Yeah.
What a weird console.
But damned if I didn't love it.
Yeah, it was amazing.
I love the Wii U. I don't care.
I love the library that Wii U has.
Yeah.
I just think it's a small library.
Yeah. It's small, but it's damn near perfect for all their first party games that came out on.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some of the limited stuff that came out, like Wind Waker HD and
amazing.
Twilight Princess HD.
Oh my god, amazing.
Yeah, and that those somehow aren't coming to the Switch. Like, come on.
They have to. They're coming. Yeah. Dude, they're coming. I
don't know how.
If it doesn't happen, Nintendo is stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time that they've just been like, well, we don't need that money. We have. We don't.
Let's see them crawl. Let's see them suffer. They didn't back us up during the Wii U days, so now we're on top. Let's see them suffer.
And meanwhile, I'm like shaking my up in the top there. There's the Zelda Wii U box.
Is.
Yeah.
I bought a Wii U for Pikmin 3. That was the day I bought Wii U. And Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. I remember that came out recently. I was like, I need Donkey Kong, and I need my Pikmin.
Once they announced, they're like, hey, you're not buying the Wii U, but would you buy one if it had a Triforce on it. I'm like, God damn it!
Shit, man. Yeah, of course. God damn it. That's the same with like they announced the Skyward Sword remake. We're all just like, wow, the shitty one. All right, fine. Here's $80. Like, we're gonna buy it, of course. I don't think it's the shitty one.
No,
I know a lot of people don't like the Skyward Sword. I really liked it.
I really enjoyed it. You know, see, we're on the hot button issues right now. What's your least favorite Zelda?
I think you're gonna agree with me on this one, and people are gonna be mad at me. Like, out of all the Zeldas, are we talking about like the 3D ones?
Let's go with just 3D.
Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, well, 2D, I'm like, well, Zelda 2. But 3D, it's Majora's.
Sucks! I hate that game so much.
It doesn't suck, Dan. It doesn't suck.
It was a rushed game with more backtracking than Halo. It's, oh man, I do not like the time mechanic.
I don't like the time mechanics.
Yeah.
I don't like that everything resets. Like, there's stress of just exploring a dungeon. I didn't enjoy that, but I really appreciated the world that they built. I appreciated the story. I love it's like this fucked up, twisted version of Ocarina of Time. I think that's metal as fuck. Like, I love Skull Kid. I think he's amazing. Like, his design is so cool. I love.
He does look cool.
I love
as
the
much
boss
as I
fights.
shit on about it. I've got a little Skull Kid figure up there. So
I love the boss battles. I love the mask transformations. It's the time stuff.
Yeah.
I can't, like, I'm like, wow, I can't do this thing because I don't have time. And for me to do that, I have to do the dungeon again. That doesn't make any sense. That's stupid.
For me, Zelda is about the open wandering around, exploring at your own pace, and they ripped that away from me with that game. And that pissed me right off.
Right off?
Yeah, and it came out, so my reasoning for disliking it is it came out when I was a sullen, sulky teen and not understanding that, oh, maybe I do have depression issues. And
oh, Christ.
then it's like, hey, here's this dark and depressing game that I felt like betrayed almost.
Did you?
Yeah, I did, because I was coming off of Ocarina and I thought, oh, yeah, this is what I need right now. I just need like a happy, fun Zelda game because I'm playing them since Zelda 2, and I love these games. Don't get me wrong, I don't love Zelda 2. It was just the first one we had, and and then I just felt betrayed. I'm like, it's so dark, and even the music, it's all in key, and it's really
you don't like the mask
work.
Guy?
It works to make you uncomfortable. Yeah, I do like the. There are a lot of things I like about it. I do like him. I do like the mask mechanic. It's the time mechanic and the forced stress.
Yeah.
That I do hate. And so maybe saying it sucks is unfair.
Yeah.
But because I mean there is like Wand of Gamelon and the other one like 3DO games. Those ones suck. Fair enough.
We're talking 3D only.
Yeah.
Like, and I also like our listeners who are steaming right now. Just because Majora's is my least favorite doesn't mean I didn't love it. Like, I thought it was really great. I did beat it.
Yeah.
It was just a grueling, horrible process. But maybe that's the point. And if that was the point, then good on you.
Job well done, I guess.
Koji Kondo, is that his name?
See, here's the thing. As much as I dislike it, I still bought it when it came out on the 3DS. I got the one.
It's a gorgeous cartridge. The gold, like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Mamma mia.
Yeah, what with like the lenticular,
the 3D, like
yeah.
I
think it's up on my shelf.
It's gorgeous. I have mine here.
Yeah. Nice.
I know my PJs. What was?
1 sec, I'll get mine too.
See, I had this game at disposal. It is a good cartridge. Look at that. It is a good game.
Yeah. No, man, you gotta get them gold carts.
I'm just a Zelda fanboy. I love them all.
This is it.
I can't stop.
Yeah. But...
Oh my god. I knew you had that.
Yeah. But so yeah, if you're listening, I mean, even after it didn't kill my love of the series, and I still it's like, I don't know. I feel the same way about Star Wars. A bad Star Wars thing is still good because it's just more Star Wars.
Yeah.
And I love Star Wars. And so more Zelda is a good thing because it's more Zelda.
Yeah.
And it does...
I
there were
agree and
some
disagree a
things-
little.
I mean, yeah, there can be crap.
Yeah, more something doesn't mean it's good, and I'm
it doesn't always,
and
but-
I'm not gonna be like overlooking it because it's my favorite shit ever. Like I'm
No.
gonna
I
critique
know. You have to look. But I don't think that there's objectively like a terrible Zelda game, you know? So
No.
even a bad Zelda game is still a good game in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And
Gotcha,
I feel the same way about Star Wars, but
We've already talked about this.
Yeah.
I think we talk about it all the time.
yeah, we do. You don't watch The Bad Batch?
I'm watching it right now. I have to watch the third episode. I haven't seen it.
Oh, okay.
It's awesome.
I'm still catching up on
Clone Wars?
Clone Wars and
Oh.
stuff. So, but I'm looking forward to getting into Bad Batch.
The animation's my favorite Star Wars stuff. Like honestly, like Clone Wars, like Rebels, it's my favorite. I love it. I just love the world, and I just want more about what are other people doing. I don't give a shit about the Skywalkers. Let's see what's going on over here. That's why I love Mando. I'm just like, this is incredible. I love this world. Let's learn more about this.
I'm stoked for more.
Yeah, the Ahsoka show.
Beyond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Ah man, but what was I gonna say? But yeah, so
Bad Batch is good.
before people start like bashing your boy Dan, I don't hate. I came in hot. I want to.
No,
do
I
that.
think you were respectful for sure. We were talking about our least favorite Zelda game, and that's the one.
Majora's is my least.
Yeah.
And
I love subversion of, like it was just like they took Ocarina of Time and flipped it on its ass. I love that, and I want to encourage more of that.
Yeah.
They did it with God of War, and that's one of my favorite games of all time now.
There you go.
I never would have thought, because I'm such a nostalgia guy, I never thought that newer games would take the mantle as my favorite games of all time. God of War has done it, and Breath of the Wild has done it.
Yeah.
Like that game to me is perfection. This is like why I play video games. It was the same like wonder and awe that I had from Ocarina of Time 20 something years ago.
Yeah.
Like I was just like I was a kid again. I couldn't believe it. I was like,
Do you know I went so I had it. I have it on the Wii U.
Yes.
But my Wii U is packed away.
it's packed.
So and I actually never beat Breath of the Wild because I was doing like side quest. Just
Yeah, you get lost.
explore. Yeah, and then I went traveling for a while, packed up my stuff. Life got in the way, and so I'm at the point where I can't like go back to it because I know I'm basically ready to go to the castle, and I think I'm just gonna go and buy it on the Switch.
Start again.
Yeah.
Do it. I'll do
Yeah.
it. I recommend it.
Yeah, it's. I don't even feel guilty about it.
No.
Buying the same game twice. I did that when when Twilight Princess came out. It came out on the GameCube and the Wii at the same time, and
I have
came
both
home
too.
with two games in, and I didn't even own the. No, I did. Well, I owned both because Wii was out, and I got the Wii. I remember my girlfriend at the time was like, "So these are the same game?" I'm like, technically, one is flipped over. And
Yeah,
she's
Link
like,
is left-handed in this game, and he's right-handed in this game.
Yeah.
It's different.
And if you want to go to Kakariko Village, you actually go west instead of east. It's totally different.
It's totally different.
And actually, I like the GameCube one better.
Okay. So, I got Twilight Princess when it came out. My best buddy and my roommate Curtis got it for me.
Right.
And it was my birthday party, and I made everybody fucking watch me. If you've played Twilight Princess, that intro is the longest intro. And if you are not playing it, it is quite boring as a spectator.
So boring.
It's quite
You're doing
boring.
the goat catching?
Yeah, so I got it for my birthday. I had like a bunch of buddies over. I was like, I'm playing this tonight. Sorry. And everyone just, everyone sat around, just was like, just me whistling into weeds, throwing that, was it like an eagle or I can't remember what it was. Remember the bird? Remember?
Yeah, and then like trying to catch the monkey.
Yeah. Oh, the monkeys. Yeah. And then I bought the GameCube version as an adult because I saw it in a game store and I was like, I should own this.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play it. I have yet to play it.
Nice. That's good. I love Zelda because if you give it like I tend to give about 5 years of time or 2 or 3 years maybe time between playthroughs, and you go back and you've forgotten a lot of the stuff.
Yeah. No, I'm the same. I forget the entire game, so it's like I'm playing a new game every time.
Yeah. And what an awesome game to start playing.
Do you have games you play every year?
Yeah, Super Mario World.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just sit down and I play through half of it, and then the next day I'll play through the half of it, and then finish off the special world, and then just tell the cartridge, see you next year. And
same time?
That's it. Yeah. Same time
next
year. Yep.
Yeah. I have too many annual games that I play.
Yeah.
I have too many.
What else? What do you play?
I go through. So I started at N64. I play Banjo-Kazooie. I play Banjo-Kazooie probably once a month. I probably beat it once a month.
You know, I forgot to tell you. I'm playing through it. I forgot how much I loved that game.
It's. Don't get me started.
I know.
Don't get me started.
I'm not gonna get at arguments out of you for
Don't get me
that.
started.
But it's just and it's hard. Some of it's kind of hard. I'm like, wow.
Rusty Bucket Bay is hard. That ain't easy, especially when you're playing on the Xbox One, right?
Yeah.
So in the N64, if you died, all the notes reset. So what they call it was a note score. So you had to beat the score. But if you're 100% the game and you die, you have to collect those notes again. So it's really hard to keep track. They took that out the Xbox version, so when you have it out, it's yours.
Oh, okay. I'm grateful for that.
I was like, yeah, that's a good one.
I don't mind games like updates when they do quality of life improvements like that. Like Wind Waker HD did a lot of
Wind Waker,
the boat sails faster.
They made it like the way to play it, which is like I don't think I'll ever go back to the GameCube one because of how good the Wii U is.
My only gripe with HD, just sick of the lens flare. There's so much
lens flare.
And well, lens flare. No, not flare. Bloom effects on the lighting. Yeah, and it makes everything look super bright and bloomy and weird. It's like a J.J. Abrams Star Trek movie. It's just not.
You mean a Star Wars?
He really toned it back. You would go back and watch that first Star Trek movie, man.
Star Trek is literally just lens flares. The movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are your other annual games? So obviously Banjo's
not even an annual game. It's just I play it every once in a while. I'm gonna stream it again. Donkey Kong 64, Mario 64.
Oh yes.
I play through the entirety of the Jak and Daxter collection. I go through the Sly Cooper collection.
Fly.
I go through Fly. I go through the Ratchet and Clank collection.
Nice. The new one looks gorgeous.
Looks cool. I think I might buy a PlayStation for that.
Man,
I hope I still have it in my EB Games. I think I might get a PlayStation for that. Yeah, I honestly haven't had the same love for Ratchet since Up Your Arsenal. I do think the games have lost a little of its original charm, but I do think they're still really solid third-person action-adventure games. Yeah. And I love the characters Ratchet and Clank. They're my boys, and I'll always back them up. Always. Always. I'm always on their side, man. But I do think like the best ones are like Going Commando and Up Your Arsenal. Like those are, and like the music from the first game. I
remember playing through that a few times. It was it's been a very long time. I should pull out my PS2 and play it.
Yeah. And I just play Melee every single day. I'm getting back into getting good at that game because they have online now. It's amazing. Smash Ultimate has the most awful garbo piece of shit online.
That's such a bummer.
And Melee has rollback, which is a new fighting game netcode that is just now mainstream games are implementing net rollback.
Wow.
And it's like you're playing a couch co-op. Like it's the best.
Oh man.
So it's just like,
That's impressive too, because
very
just the latency and everything. Oh
in
man.
fact, Nintendo does not want this to happen. Like,
Yeah. Why?
These guys put so much time and effort into this. Like, they can't make a dime because once Nintendo finds out they're making anything,
Yeah.
they're gonna shut down.
That's it.
They have a donation thing, which I donated,
Nice.
because it's quite impressive what they've done. And they're implementing they just implemented teams, so you can do 2-on-2s, and they're implementing a ranked system, which is incredible.
That's
incredible. These
so
guys aren't making a dime. They're doing
But
this
they
shit.
clearly love
They
the
love
game.
the game. They love it's literally the Melee scene that's keeping it alive. Like Nintendo wants it, is trying its best to smother it, but we just were like, no, fuck you.
Yeah. And you'd think Nintendo, it's like, it's possible. So you could make this happen.
You could just say, oh, look at our dedicated fans that have supported us for so long. Why don't we take what they've created, put it on the Switch?
Yeah. It's not hard.
It's the same with.
Right.
Did you hear about that fan game, Metroid Prime 2? Like I think it's called Metroid Prime 2D or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why doesn't Nintendo just go, hey,
Just shutting
look
it
how
down.
passionate these people are. Look the quality of this game. If no one had told me that it was a fan game, I'd have been like, Nintendo made this. Obviously,
Yeah.
it's incredible. It looks amazing. Why does Nintendo go, hey, why don't we pay for the rest of it? We'll throw it on the store. We'll make money.
Yeah. This is it.
I don't understand.
I don't know.
Sega's
Like
good at that.
they need to take the route that Valve takes with
and Sega.
with their mods, and yeah, Sega as well. And
Sonic Mania is amazing. And it's a fan game.
I forgot it was a fan game. Yeah.
It's a fan game that Sega published.
Yeah.
Like,
that is so cool. And like Valve, there was Portal Stories, and it's basically Portal 2.5. It's an expansion for Portal 2.
it's
It
official
is.
now?
Yeah. Like
shit.
it's free, but it's amazing. It's very hard. If Portal 2 wasn't hard enough for you, play this one.
Shit, I'll have to check
Portal
that out.
Stories Mel, I think it's called. But yeah, I think even like Counter-Strike was a fan, and like Blue Shift
Dota.
and a few. Yeah.
Yeah.
All these were fan things. So like, why not? The communities out there, they know what they want.
Because they're making it.
Yeah, they'll work hard for it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I just wish. What's killing me about when you said netcode is the Master Chief Collection is finally like a functional game, and they still aren't letting you do crossplay between console and PC for co-op. For like the campaign, you can play multiplayer with like PC and Xbox, but for some reason they're like, no, the netcode's hard.
That does
to do
too much
campaign."
work.
It's like, how is that too hard to sync it up?
Nah,
Yeah.
that's dumb.
And all I want to do is just play Reach with my boy.
I just want to play video games with my boys.
And that's it.
Let me have that.
That's it.
Yeah, we could talk about this for hours.
Yeah, we really could. What are we at?
We're at an hour.
We're at an hour.
Maybe we should wrap it up.
Maybe we should wrap it up.
Yeah.
But
Save it for episode 7.
well, what was your buddy's name again?
Jordan Bagwell.
Jordan Bagwell.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
We'll
Watch his stuff.
yeah. I'm
He's-
going to. I want to. Here I am going off track again. But I don't like Kingdom Hearts to play. I love Kingdom Hearts to watch. So if there's somebody who's passionate about it and can explain what the hell is going on to me as they're playing through, then boom, I'm in.
He does this really cool thing where he like integrates gameplay and vlogs. So he's in South Korea, and him and his brother love to hike, or at least he likes to hike. So he'll hike like South Korean like hiking trails or like up mountains and stuff, and he'll just talk about times that he spent with his brother, what he's thinking. Like, it's just really well done. Like,
That's really sweet.
yeah, it's just really sweet, and it's an amazing tribute to someone that he loves. I'm gonna get upset about it, but it's.
Oh man,
I just can't imagine what him and his family are going through. Like,
yeah,
what the fuck?
yeah, that's rough. It's never easy losing someone, but it is nice having these connections that you can carry forward. So yeah, looking forward to seeing his Kingdom Hearts playthrough, and I'm definitely gonna check out his blogs and stuff.
Yeah, link in the description. Subscribe to him, please.
Yeah.
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
Doing good work.
He's doing good work.
Well, right on. So shout out to him, and yeah, good stuff.
What were you drinking again? You were drinking.
Shout out to them. That was Great Lake available in the LCBL and online. $50 delivery across Ontario.
Do it.
Yeah, man. And when in the after times, we'll get out there. We'll go and continue our brewery tours, and maybe drink some more wine. We'll go do some winery tours.
I just can't wait to do what we loved to do before. Just go out, lick a goddamn doorknob.
Yeah.
I cannot wait.
Yeah, I just need my teeth on the handle of the streetcar. Just.
I never use my hands. I just use my teeth.
Yeah, you got. Yeah, it's more personal.
And now it's unsanitary.
Yeah. Don't worry, I will make it unsanitary.
Yeah.
All right. Well, to steal J. Kenji Lopez Alt's line, thank you very much, guys, gals, non-binary pals, and
like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe. See you episode 7.
See you later.